morning. You join me on another week, and I thought this week I've got a couple of fun things going on, so I actually thought I could do a spend the week with me. So yeah, I basically just thought I'd film and take you along with me. I'm trying to film a lot more vlogs. I really enjoy filming and editing the vlogs. Out of all the videos I've done, the vlog editing has been my favourite, but I do really enjoy like the combination of videos and vlogs, so I hope you're enjoying them too. So today I actually have a day off, and then I've got work consistently for the next like 2 weeks every day, which is a bit crazy, but it's still quite chill. So today we've actually got a coffee morning. So I've just entered into Haskins. I've got a coffee morning with some of the girls from Tropics. We can all have a little catch up and chat to each other. And then I'm doing a bit of a rejig. I wanted to really enhance everything I'm doing, and I wanted to make everything a lot easier for myself. So I wanted to have like packages and things like that ready for when I, people ask for a party. I can say, yes, absolutely, here are the options, rather than me sending it to them in a message. Because I'm so busy, it's so nice to just be able to send them a proper package and get that one-to-one kind of treatment. Really nice message, and just say, absolutely, here are our options. Choose from one of these, and then they get a little congratulations message, which again will be kind of like almost, it's like a Canva document I've created. So this week I'm basically making sure, last week I spent basically creating a load of those. I'm going to do the rest of them this week. I'm going to make sure I've got a load of my YouTube videos edited and ready to go for the next couple of weeks when I'm really, really busy. And I've also got a new folder which I'm really excited about. So I'm just kind of organising my folder, making sure I have everything in there, and just really enhancing my business really, but in a way that means that I can do it and really make sure that my customers are getting the best treatment possible without me spending millions of hours on it each day that I honestly just don't have, which is why I love Tropic, because you don't have to spend hours on it every day. You can just be very personal with your customers. I'm trying to build up my customer base, so I also want to enhance my customers. So anyway, I am actually late, so I am actually going to go in. And yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit. So I've been to the car garage, which was fun, and I basically got my tyres changed. It cost me almost £300 to get 3 tyres changed, which is why I need a new car, because it's so expensive, but that's the story for another day. I basically got my car on finance a couple of years ago, and when we were like getting the house, we couldn't afford a new car. We knew that our money was kind of together, although we had money each individually. It just wasn't a financially good decision, so we thought we'll finance it. It means we don't have to get a credit card, because we can have a good credit score from the finance, and you can pay it off monthly. So that actually ends, well, we thought it ended this month, but it actually ends next year. So I have bonked my car, so I need to fix that. And then it's like a really small, but it's still enough that it's going to cost some sort of money. And then I had 3 tyres changed, which cost so much money, and I just can't. £300 for 3 tyres, no thank you. So that was that. So I'm feeling a bit sour about that, but I've basically sat here 4 hours. I've been catching up on Strictly, and I've just been doing my Canva stuff, getting ready and prepared. And I've written a list of what I need to do this week, based on, my to-do list and my Tropic list. So I feel a little bit more comfortable. Now I've got it all out of my head, and then there I know what I need to do, and I'm just going to make my way through it throughout the days this week. So fingers crossed I get it all done, and then going into next week I'm going to have a fresh start. I'm going to have new nails, I'm going to get my hair done, and I'm going to have just a proper refresh start, and that was the point of the last 2 weeks, getting me prepared for that. So yeah, that's that really. So I'm just going to carry on watching Strictly. I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to have a break. I'm having a break actually at the minute by just doing some YouTube editing. But yeah. Hello there. So I am on my way home from work. So I went to work at the crack of bloody dawn this morning. Yes, I did. I don't know what the accent's for. Don't really know why I did that. I don't really do accents. I'm not very good at them, but that was fun for 5 seconds. Anyway, I went to work this morning and I wasn't actually working today, I was doing some training. So as I kind of briefly mentioned yesterday, I basically have spent the last 2 weeks as like a refresh kind of few weeks. So I have been doing a bucket load of training at work, and I asked to do the training as well, and also just like a reset of all my topic stuff. So I really wanted to just make sure I was doing everything properly, because I feel like my whole life is kind of a bit of a rush at the minute. I don't know if you can relate to this, but since for me particularly since January, I have gone from job to job to job. I've had a bucket load of jobs. I've been so stressed trying to make the money to make sure that, you know, we have some money for the house. So stressed trying to build up my career and my small business. And as much as I've loved it, I love my small business and I love the job I've got now, I definitely for a while was having to like make money around that. So I had like 6 jobs at one point at the beginning of this year, which is just insanely ridiculous. But now I've got to a point where I'm getting enough shifts with work that it's starting to be okay. I mean, it is quite stressful sometimes. Okay, just come onto my side of the road, why don't you, mate? It's quite stressful sometimes, like when I don't have shifts during the week, but instead this week I've just taken it to ask for a load of training at work, really make sure I know everything and make sure that, you know, when I go to work I'm able to do the job properly, and also to re-evaluate all my topic stuff. So I've mentioned briefly yesterday, I'm basically going through and creating Canva documents, so all of my customers have little like little Canva things that if they want to book a party, they have like a little how-to, you know, if they join my team, they have a little how-to, like all different things like that, you know, I before would pop in a message which would be like a million different words in a message, and I know better than anyone, if I read a message like that, I ain't reading it, it's too long. So I've just taken the time to basically learn it. I mean, I did a shift with work the other week, and I would normally ask the other person on the shift for like if I didn't know what I was doing, or, you know, just to check over things for me. And I realised if they're like a stand-in of that job, they don't necessarily know. Like if I've done the shift more than them, they ask me, and I'm like, I don't know. So that's why I've kind of gone in like wanting to learn all those things. And oh my gosh, this week has been so helpful. I've learned so much. I really had that time to reevaluate everything, I suppose, and like really sort stuff out. But my to-do list is quite large, so I feel a little bit overwhelmed, but I think it's because I want it to be sorted, so that I can just have like a fresh start, because I definitely am like trying to plan in my diary like time for like cooking and sorting stuff in the house, because at the minute I'm not, and I'm just rushing, and I'm literally like chucking a wash load in, then chucking it in the tumble dryer when I could just relax, chuck it in the wash and then chuck it on the airer, save a bit of money on the tumble dryer. Or I could make a healthy meal rather than just making something quick because I need to, because I'm busy, or I want to go to the gym, and it's like, well, you're going to the gym but then you're eating crap, but then also you're tired, so whether you're eating healthy or not, you're going to be not feeling great. And I've got lack of sleep, so I just need to kind of say no a bit more and like reevaluate my time a bit more, I think, and stop trying to cram so much in, and like take moments to kind of breathe throughout the day and actually kind of be like, because I've been feeling so crappy in my body, feeling so crappy like in my business, and so crappy in my work, like just feeling really down on myself, like I'm not very good at my job, I'm not, like my business isn't growing, and like, you know, I feel like shit about myself, and I just don't like it. Like I've always been a very positive person, and I do have moments of negativity, and I just feel like I really want to get that positivity back. And like I said, I love what I do, I love my business, I love the job I do, I love going to the gym, you know, I love seeing my like family, like I want time for all that. So the last 2 weeks have definitely been needed to resort everything, and then hopefully going into next week, I'm gonna get my hair done on Monday, which I'm very excited for because it needs a cut and it needs a refresh, let me tell you. I don't really know what to do. If I was going to post this earlier, I'd ask you in the comments to tell me what to get, but I am quite like naturally like brown hair, like brown, like kind of, and then I have natural blonde highlights, so a lot of these are natural, but I do get the highlights enhanced normally, and then I normally just get a trim. I feel like I want to do like something quite drastic. I don't know. I know if I chop my hair off, I'll regret it. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I definitely want to get a refresh. I'm getting my nails done on Sunday, which I'm actually classing as like a networking thing at the minute. I'm basically going around to a load of different nail people, chatting to them, networking with them, telling them about Tropic while I get my nails done, as a networking opportunity, and also to kind of have 5 minutes to myself and relax. I don't get them done all the time, just every so often I'll get them done, so I'm going to get my nails done on Sunday, and yeah, I'll feel like properly refreshed, ready to go into a new month and to like basically kind of lock in the end of the year. Like, I know it's kind of that months where it's cold and you kind of go into your shell, but I don't want that to make me miserable. I want to embrace it and, you know, kind of use it as a season to really focus on myself. So yeah, that was a bit of a ramble. That was like 6 minutes of me talking, but I really enjoyed that. So yeah, that's pretty much what my life is right now. That's what I'm doing right now, and I'll keep you updated on my journey because it's fun to share. But what I'm doing now is, I don't even think I mentioned this, it's very exciting. I am actually driving to my sister's, well, I'm driving home, and then on the way home is my parents' house, so I'm going to pick up my sister because we're actually going to see Katy Perry. How exciting. Now, I don't listen to Katy Perry, I'm going to be honest. I listen to her songs on the radio, and I know a lot of her songs because of how popular she is, but I'm not an avid Katy Perry listener. But my sister does this thing, which, I mean, I'm not complaining at all because it means I get to go to free things all the time. But she don't buy you a ticket to something that she wants to go to so that she has someone to go with. So for Christmas last year, she bought me tickets to Katy Perry, and I actually was quite excited because I never would have thought to go to a Katy Perry concert, but I've spoken to so many people and they've all said how incredible her performance is. Apparently she's got like an infinity stage, which is going to be really cool, and that also means we don't have to get there as early because we're standing, and my sister likes to get there so early so that we get to the front while standing. But like the infinity stage will basically mean that like you're kind of going to be closer because it goes all the way around rather than just being like the front of the stage, if you know what I mean. Like normally the front of the stage is like the front. I mean, I don't like to be too close to the front anyway. I don't know how I feel about concerts. I like standing because I feel like if you're going to go to a concert, you may as well see the concert. If you're like right at the back, there's no point because you're like, even the vibe is different. Like you need to actually see who's performing on stage, but also you don't need to be ridiculously close, like in her face. Do you know what I mean? I feel like the middle seats is like a really good way, and everyone stands anyway. But also I like the idea of not having to like wait for hours on end in the queue outside because that's a bit of a faff. But it's actually at the O2, so I've not been to the O2, oh my god, in like years. I think the last time I went to the O2 I walked up it, and I think I was honestly like 10 years old when I walked up the O2, which also was an insane experience. Definitely want to do it at night because I think that'd be so cool. But I don't remember going to the O2 in so long. I actually think I've only been to one concert at the oh no, that's a lie. No, I've only been to one concert, and then I went to a Bear Grylls show. What was that, at Wembley? I don't remember. We used to go to Dancing on Ice every year at the O2, but like a concert, I think I've actually only been to one concert at the O2. The rest of them are like kind of Brighton area or yeah, kind of places like that, or in London but kind of a smaller. Why is this person driving so slowly? It's 60 mile an hour and you are going 25 mile an hour. Okay. Anyway, it's not even Sunday. Can't even say Sunday drivers. Regardless, so I'm gonna go pick my sister up. We're gonna then drive to mine because I live really close to the station. So we're gonna drive back to mine. I'm gonna touch my hair up because it's looking kind of greasy, and it's actually kind of drizzling outside. So when I went into work this morning, it kind of ruined my hair that I did this morning. I kind of just did it like Sabrina vibes. That's how I'll explain it to you. It didn't look anything like Sabrina's, but it was like the flick out, flick in type vibe. I don't even know what that's called. That's why I'm describing it as Sabrina's. And then I'm going to touch up my makeup as well, because again, if I do an early shift, I literally just like, I did my makeup this morning like nice, ready to go, but I touched my face too much because I'm so tired. I just like slap my eyes and stuff. And just have a refresh, and then we're gonna go. I'm very excited. It'll be a nice girly evening, and we're gonna go get some dinner when we get there. Depending on the queue, we can just like pick a takeaway and eat in the queue, or you know, just go in and get some dinner. And we can actually drink as well, which will be really nice because my sister's actually turned 18 last month, so this is like our first kind of night out. Not night out, but like girly evening out, just the two of us, where she can actually drink, which is really exciting. I mean, not that it wasn't exciting or fun before, but it's just like weird that like my sister is now 18 and can drink. I don't know. And obviously you don't have to drink to have a good time, but I know she'll be excited that she can drink now. So a couple of glasses of fizz, a little bit of fun, a little bit of California Girl, which I'm hoping is playing. They do have the set list out on Spotify, so maybe I'll give that a listen. But yeah, I'm going to stop recording now because I've been yapping for like a good 15 minutes, I reckon. 12 minutes, a bit dramatic, but this is so fun. I actually just love talking to myself. Oh, shut up, Zoe. But yeah, I will catch up with you when we're on the train. Train station. It's very cold, very breezy. Oh my god. I curled my hair. That worked, didn't it? Yours as well.
No, I said that when we were walking.
What was the point? Touched up makeup after work, and I ended up going for my sparkly dress, but I put a denim skirt over the top of it because it's a bit short.
Oh, I would tell you it's from Greg's, but it's not sponsored. Anyway,
so just waiting for the train. We've got a little sausage roll just in case
we
can't get food around the queue.
It's beige.
To be fair, that's why I got the pizza, because I thought it doesn't look very nice. Normally the vegan sausage rolls taste so much better. Yeah, see, I'm glad I got pizza. Tasty. We're getting food when we get there, it's just in case we can't.
They're not that bad.
We're just waiting for us. Arrived at the O2. I've realised I haven't been here in years and it looks so big, so we had a little wander down, saw where the Mamma Mia party was, which I definitely still want to go to, and now I've just got some nachos to share. Like I said, we got Greg's in case we couldn't get anything over here, but actually the queue's quite quiet, so we're happy, and we've got a little pause.
It's not quiet because someone doesn't want to queue.
There's hardly anyone there. Come on. Somebody just wants to queue ridiculously early. So yeah, so I'll show you what we've got. One star. And the nachos. We're sat in our coats because it's so bloody cold. We're sat inside boats for a second. The first legal shot we're doing together outside. Salute. It's nice. Interesting. It's one word for it. Oh. Sweet.
I wouldn't say it's wholesome.
I mean, not bad. It's a funny taste. What's these like?
Don't like it on my fingers.
They're quite nice though. A little snack. And then we're going to get a burger on the way back. That's what we decided. Can't be too full anyway. Cheers. We decided we need to lose weight. I'm going for the whole way here. We needed to lose weight. I just needed to get Greg's. Loads of nachos. We'll get back on the way home. But we're out for the day.
Yeah, but look at
Like I said, we got the Greg's, I know.
Look at it.
But we got the Greg's because
didn't ever eat.
It's just a snack.
Look at that.
I
I
really
used to be
fancy
skinny
chicken
in the
burger.
face.
Somebody want over
Does
nacho.
it look fat from this angle? It does from that angle.
This is a terrible angle. In the queue, waited in the queue for an hour, did you say? Oh, I thought it was my background then. And now we're just going through some security and then we'll be in. I actually just sat and did some Tonka stuff. I was just flicking through TikTok because I thought if we're going to be here for hours, I might as well. Yeah. We've got our flower crowns on. We're ready to go, aren't we, Abs? Still feel
Just get my bad angles in this
I don't know whether
camera.
to be excited or not. Do you know what I mean?
It's gonna be an experience.
I mean, we're
So that
very close.
we both didn't really want to be here.
I mean, literally, it's just right there.
I just got excited at Capital and then went, what have I done?
And then she's booked these tickets. I mean, I don't know how bloody much she paid for them, but we're literally, the bar is in front of me. Hang on, let me show you. There's the bar. Here I am. There's a bloody stage. Flower crowns on. I'm still not taking my coat off though because it's bloody freezing in here. I feel like I should take it off to make the benefits when I go outside, but that's a real old person thing to say, so I'm not going to say it. Anyway, that's that really.
So intelligent, she is heaven sent. So soft, so strong. She's a winner, champion, superhuman, number one. She's a sister, and she's a mother. Open your eyes, just look around and you'll discover you know. But now it goes.
Day was absolutely crazy. It was so good, so much fun. It was literally like a performance, not just a show. It was so good. And then today I went to work with my dad. How fun. So I worked with dad in between jobs before, so he taught me some things, and then he just needed some extra assistance today. So instead of asking my granddad, who used to paint and decorate because he's getting a bit old now, he thought, what I could do with the cash if I've got a day off, as I'm freelance, you know. And I was like, yeah, alright, coming out. So he just painted a lovely staircase. But I'm feeling super tired because we didn't get back in the end yesterday till 2 a.m. So late, because and the train that we were going to get, they shut the trains, so we couldn't actually get the train, which was a right palaver. But nonetheless, it was a lovely evening. We had a really great time. Katy was amazing, and I'm now going to go home, get changed, and just rest for 5 minutes before I head to, oh, that's new, made some progress with our pictures. I'm going to be honest, painting's not my thing, but we're giving it a go. So we've done the sunset, and we've kind of gone from light to dark, and then we've kind of started the sea. So you have 2 hours to basically paint a sunset picture. It's very nice. The lady does it with you. So the lady's there and she kind of tells us every step of the way. But at the same time, she also lets you kind of do your own thing. So if you want it a bit more dark, a bit more light, it's completely up to you. So I'll show you what I've done. So we've got like the sun here, and you can make it a sun or you can make it a little bit light. I've kind of gone quite dark and then light little bits, and we've like built this up throughout time. So I'll let you show you the finished product. I'm home. This is the finished painting. I just poked myself in the eye. I'm actually so impressed with it. I'm kind of debating putting it up and it being like tropic inspiration, or just giving it to my granddad. I know it sounds silly. Basically, my granddad has a bit in his garage which was like dedicated to me and my sister, and it was my nan and my granddad's birthday. They have their birthdays like one day after each other last week, and I still haven't got them anything. I'm seeing them on Saturday, and I'm going to get like a joint present with my mum, I think. But I just wanted to give them like a jokey, I haven't given you anything in years that I've made. Would you like this? And I'm really impressed with it, and I think they'd really enjoy having it. And I also made a picture years ago that my nan found so funny because I took so much pride in it. That was a canvas of, oh, see you later. That was a canvas of sunset. So yeah. Oh my god, the state of this bedroom is awful. I'm actually going to show you, and please don't judge me. It's never like this. So as you've probably seen in here, wait, we turn the light on. It currently looks like this all the time because we're still doing the renovations downstairs. But my issue is this room is now becoming like that because it all has all of this stuff, and then I haven't had a chance to put this pile of washing away, and then I came back last night and it's just become bigger and bigger and bigger, and honestly I'm so tired. I don't have the time to honestly sort it out right now. 9:30 and they haven't even had dinner, and I think I just need to stop and slow down. So I am, what am I doing? I'm gonna get into my pajamas. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to have some dinner that Josh is bringing home for me because, like I said, I literally haven't had a chance. I really want to go to the paint and sip, and I really wanted to, and I just worked late with my dad today because he really needed my help. But it's just been a crazy couple of days, but I really had fun, and that's the main thing. I'm really proud of myself. So we had so much fun. My team, Jules, she's amazing. And we've known each other for so long. It's just so nice that we've been able to come back in contact again because of Tropic. And it's just so lovely. we get to do things like this together and both really enjoyed it. And she said to me before we went, I don't do art. Yes, she bloody well does. Her picture's amazing. I'll show you some videos in here. I've inserted some videos, or I would have done, or I will do, of the paint and sip. So yeah, it's good. Hello. So I just filmed a little couple of clips today of me going into town. So I did a double shift at work today, and in between the two shifts I sat in Coat, the little restaurant on the corner, had a coffee, which was a coffee with like cream in it rather than milk, which was really nice, and I read my book for like an hour, and then I went for a wander around town for about half an hour. Just had a little walk, popped some stuff in my car, and then went home. And honestly, I feel like such a YouTuber right now. This is like childhood dreams come true. Like, I do feel like Zoella. That's all I'm gonna say. So I couldn't resist doing a haul. I didn't even buy very much. I literally bought 2 things. I popped into a charity shop because a charity shop has some great finds, and I have now said that like I'm no longer buying things from like cheap shops. You know, now I've got in the house, I don't need to. I'm just going to buy things, which, I mean, I'd only ever buy clothes for myself like on my birthday and stuff. But I was like, no, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to save my money, and if I really want something, I'll get it, and it'll be like organic cotton or from like a charity shop to like be better for the environment. Because I'm doing stuff for my skin better for the environment. I'm trying to eat a little bit more vegetarian, so I want to try, and she says literally in the last clip showing you a sausage roll, but I mean like I'm trying to eat less meat, so like majority of my meals are vegetarian, and just trying to make a little bit more of a conscious effort to do those things. And yeah, so I went into the charity shop, and I literally have been looking for a jumper like this, trying to peruse. It's perfect. It's a roller neck, comes up to the top, cute, long at the back, partly in the front, perfect with a pair of jeans or on like with like some tights and a nice little skirt or a long skirt. Really cute, really fun. I'm just gonna put this in the wash because you never know where it's been, but it's really cute and I really like it. So I'm really happy. And then this is how I'm like, oh my god, I'm literally living my YouTube life. I went into Lush. Now, I don't obviously use any like bath creams or anything like that from any other place other than Tropic, because I refused to for the last 6 years because I love the stuff too much, and I now know what's in the other stuff of other companies, and I just refuse to do it. But I went into Lush today, and I would never get any of their like soaps or anything, but we don't do bath bombs with Tropic, believe it or not. And I saw this bath bomb, and it's going to sound so ridiculous, I almost cried, because I was just like, oh my god, I watched YouTubers go to Lush all the time and do Lush hauls, and I literally have probably watched Zoella's like one of her first Lush hauls on her YouTube channel. Honestly, probably about 100 times. I could tell you everything she says in that video because I watched it so much. And I went into the shop today, and I was like, oh my god, I'm basically a YouTuber. And I was like filming all my stuff, and I was like, this is literally like a full circle crazy moment, and I just couldn't resist, and I had to get it. So I saw this, obviously I smelled all the Snow Fairy stuff. Again, I wouldn't get like any of the bath stuff because obviously I have all my Tropic stuff, but because we don't have any bath bombs, and I saw this and I was just like, I can't not. So I've got this, gorgeous. It smells so nice. This is the I don't know what it is. So on here, but this one you like drop it into the water and let it fizz. I mean, like I said, I never would normally get something like this because I'm a little bit worried about what it's going to do to my skin, because I'm so used to Tropic now and I haven't used anything non-Tropic in years. But I just, honestly, just to even look at, I just had to get it. Not even to use particularly, I just had to get it for that pure reason. And like, Lush is a vegan cruelty-free brand, so I don't mind the value of the brand. But I literally was just like the most nostalgic thing, and I was like, I have to come home and do all for my YouTube channel that I've started on this hair. I curled it with the like heatless curls today, and then it's just like really greasy and like needs a wash, so it's just gone a bit whoa. But yeah, I just couldn't resist doing it. So that was my little haul for you. And yeah, I've just got some like time to kind of chill this week. I'm really gonna take the time to just take time for me. So I hope you enjoy coming along with me. I'm now just gonna drink my tea. You're just gonna come and sit with me. We're gonna just watch some telly. Before you go to bed, ready for another day. Tomorrow I am on not at 3 a.m, so I'm just changing my alarm from 3 a.m. tomorrow. Let's do, I've got a gym class at 6:30 for the spin class. Normally I do a Monday spin class at 6:20, but because I finished at 6 today and it takes me 40 minutes to an hour to get home, there was no way I was getting home at that time. So I actually ended up going to the 7 o'clock strength class, and I was a bit late because there was traffic, like unbelievable traffic. And I actually think somebody said in the class that somebody had trigger warning. Actually, maybe I won't say it. Yeah, I feel like I won't say it. It might be a bit sensitive. Yeah, something had happened, like an accident had happened, which was really sad. And it kind of just like, you know, when you're in the traffic and you're like, oh my god, I'm going to be late. And then I was like, do you know what, actually, you just don't know. Like, when these things happen with accidents, like what's happened or whatever. So, you just need to, I was just embracing it, listening to my podcast, listening to my music, and just trying to be grateful for my life, I suppose, in a way, in a weird roundabout way. So yeah, so I'm just going to sit here and do that now and enjoy my tea. I've got a Clipper nighttime tea, which I have most nights, in my cute mug. But I was trying to, did you see I was trying to read that backwards? What it says. This one says August borns are full of cheek with a crazy streak. Because I'm born in August. So I obviously got this for a Christmas or birthday, and now our cover's just filled with random mugs. But yeah. Help me calm down. I'm gonna put some So Sleepy on my pillow and relax. I don't know what we're going to watch because the Summer I Turn Pretty is finished, which is really upsetting. So who knows what it's going to be tonight. I might actually put some eye masks on because I look tired. I did a double today, so I did from 5 a.m. till 12 p.m. and then I had an hour and a half break, 2 p.m. till 6 p.m. That's so long, but I love it. And also people were sick and I just want to help. I just wanted to, you know, prove that myself in the industry that I'm going into. So I was like, hey. And actually I did quite well. And I still went to a gym class after because I was like full of energy, like I am now. So I need to stop talking and chill. To end the vlog while I'm in bed, I've got super greasy hair. I'm going to get my hair done tomorrow. I get my hair done probably, I think, twice a year. And I was like, it's in dire need. I've got natural highlights in my hair. I explain this in my hair video that I do actually. Let's go check that out. And then I just enhance them, and then it just really needs a trim. It's got loads of split ends, so I'm really excited to get that done tomorrow. But we went to play golf. No, we went to play bowling today. And when we got there, well, Josh tried to pick it and it was £39 for 2 games of bowling. And we thought, bugger that. So then we were like, oh, we'll stay and play pool. So we just got a drink, played a game of pool, and then we were both so tired. And I've not been feeling 100% that we just came straight back. So that's pretty much been the week. It's really crazy. It's so much fun. So many fun things going on. Also kind of chill. Just a bit random, but I hope you've enjoyed, and I've really been enjoying vlogging, so I will continue to do so when I can, and I'll see you in the next video.